Welcome to VGK Today, presented by Circa Sports, where we take you behind the scenes with the defending Stanley Cup champion, Vegas Golden Knights. I'm Justin Russo with the Golden Knights on Friday, March 8th, trade deadline day in the NHL, as the VGK will decide on any final moves they might make to bolster their roster for the rest of the season in their quest to defend their Stanley Cup championship. Though the deadline is today, Golden Knights general manager Kelly McCrimmon has already made some major moves, acquiring forward Anthony Mantha from the Washington Capitals on Tuesday and grabbing defenseman Noah Hanifin from the Calgary Flames on Wednesday, two of the most coveted trade targets around the league. Both guys got their first taste of VGK action last night, playing in Vegas's 3-1 defeat to the Vancouver Canucks. Mantha skated alongside William Karlsson and Chandler Stevenson on the second line, while Noah Hanifin slotted in alongside Alex Pietrangelo on the top defensive pair. Both guys are excited to be joining the Golden Knights, while the team is certainly glad themselves to bring them into the fold. After the break, we'll hear from both of the newest Knights. And first up, it's Gary Lawless, who sat down for an exclusive chat with Anthony Mantha.
Listen up! Your share at winning over $500,000 in free fuel and products is just a tap away with the Terrible Social House app.
Yes!
With a qualifying purchase at the pump or in-store, you can shop, spin, and win directly on your phone. Win free products that you can redeem instantly in-store, or if you're feeling lucky, you could land on free fuel towards your next fill-up. Shop, spin, and win. Download and play today. Terribles. Deliberately different since 1959. Go to terribles.com for more details.
Vegas! On behalf of Knockville Injury Law, Golden Pipes, Carnell Johnson.
If you've been hurt, Knockville is the word. Call 702-INJURED.
For Han Knockville with Knockville Injury Law, imagine you've been injured in an accident. Now, do you want an assembly line law firm that treats you like a number and settles early for easy money? Hell no. Call me now for a free consultation at 702-INJURED.
You're flying into Vegas and you see the skyline, and this time you're a member of the Vegas Golden Knights. What goes through your mind?
A lot. Obviously a lot of change, but excitement. Obviously the Golden Knights, defending champs, having a good year, and they're interested in getting me, and they got me. And then it's kind of a great opportunity, you know, it's a great chance for me to prove everyone that I'm a good hockey player and that I could help this team.
You are having a good year. You already have 20 goals, close to a career high, and you've got quite a bit ahead of you. And now with a team that's contending, what more can you do?
I think I just need to play the same way. They came to get me for that reason, and that's the mentality I'm coming in with. Just play the same way, play hard, and keep scoring some goals.
Play the same way. What is your way?
I'm a good shooter, playmaker. I've been working on my defensive aspect for a couple years now, and I think this year it's kind of paying off. I need to control the puck, keep the puck, be hard on the forecheck. So I'm just trying to do my best everywhere on the ice.
Who do you know here?
Played World Championships with Marchi, Teo, Stone, then obviously Carrier and Raw, I know from being from Montreal, and that's pretty much it.
Which of the group, when you look at them, who do you go, I want to play with him?
It's hard not to go to Eichel, right? He's such a good player. He's proven year after year that he's one of the best in this league, and he's fun to watch. 6'5",
fast, great shot. It's quite a package.
I agree. I mean, you're making me bluff at this moment, but no, it's been good. I can't complain for my size, and gives me a good reach too.
What do you know about Vegas?
Not much. Basically only the Strip. That's all we have time to kind of visit when we come with a other team, and I'm excited to kind of wander around in the next couple of weeks.
You've been here about an hour, and who have you spoken to? What have you heard?
Heard that I'm playing tomorrow night. That's part one. I met coaches, I met GM, I met some of the players. Obviously, didn't quite get the chance to meet all of them, but met a couple, had a tour of the facility here, and met the media people. That's pretty much it.
You've seen the facility, and you had the ride from the airport to Summerlin. What are your first impressions?
I'm excited to be here. That's really what clicks when you kind of get in a new place. All the excitement, the stress going down, but it looks beautiful out here. So, like I said, just visiting on the off days or things like that is going to be nice.
This building has a reputation, T-Mobile Arena, as being one of the best to play in the NHL. On Thursday, for the first time, there's going to be cheers when you hear it, when your name is called. What's that like?
It's going to be awesome. I mean, I would say T-Mobile was one or two of my favorite rinks to come as an opponent. So I'm really excited to live it as a Golden Knight, and I just think it's going to be awesome.
What do you think of the jersey, the uniform, the look?
Looks good. I mean, always have been. Who knows, maybe it was meant to be. One of my first cars that I still own is black and gold, so I think it was meant to be.
What kind of car?
Ferrari.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That'll fit in Vegas.
Yeah, it won't be here. I won't ship it down, but it's, who knows, I had it for 4 years, same color, so I was waiting for the call.
People, they just sort of see the hockey player, but you're not alone. You have a family. Tell us a little bit about what's going on behind the scenes for your group, for your family right now.
Yeah, I got married over summer in Banff, and then we had our daughter last year. She's actually 17 months old now, Naomi. And then we have another one on the way that early August due date. So it's awesome to be a dad, and I'll be double girl dad. So that's going to be a new challenge when the time comes. But I appreciate them so much, and I love them.
What's your wife's name?
Caitlin.
So are they here? Are they coming? Do you know?
We don't know yet. We kind of had a quick 16, 17 hours since we got the call. So our head was a little bit everywhere to kind of make plans. But once things settle down, and we're going to chat and see what the next move is for them. And obviously we need to kind of take a look at the schedule and see what's our schedule up ahead here.
Who called you? Where were you? What was your reaction? What was your family's reaction?
I went to buy something at the grocery store real quick for dinner, and then I came back and social media kind of spilled it. And then as soon as I walked in, my wife was like, "Oh my God, my phone's blowing up. Like, apparently you're traded to Vegas." And I'm like, "Oh, it's weird. I didn't get a call. Like, usually it's pretty close. Like, you get a call at the same time or..." So then the GM from Washington called me, and I was like, how does it get out in social media before you guys even like get it done? And he goes, "That's a great question. No one knows." But he just told me I was traded here and wished me luck, and that was pretty much it.
And what was your reaction?
At that moment, it was like, oh man, I need to pack quick. I have a feeling I'm leaving in the morning. And then I got a few phone calls from different people here in the organization. And then one of them was, "Hey, your flight's at 8:20 tomorrow morning." So I had to hurry up and kind of pack and get everything settled.
Are you excited?
Very excited.
What do you want to happen over the next couple of months?
There's only one answer to that, right?
What is it?
To defend the cup and win it.
We'll end it on that. That's a perfect ending. Welcome to Vegas.
Thank you very much.
Well, Anthony certainly has a one-track mind, and he is ready to go to help this team get back to its winning ways from last season. While he'll improve the forward group, the man brought in to strengthen the defense core is Noah Hanifin, who got into town just hours before the VGK hit the ice against Vancouver and took some time to speak with the media.
First, welcome to Vegas. What was the morning like for you?
Yeah, it was pretty busy. I was in Tampa, so I left this morning early on a flight, and I got in around 10, and Mark Stone was there with a few of the guys to pick me up and take me here and jumped on the ice. So moved pretty quickly, but just super excited to be here and get going.
What were the conversations like with them on the way to the rink?
Just telling me about playing here in the organization and just about the team a little bit, just to kind of make it an easier transition. So. But no, I know I've known Snowdy a little bit before. I've met him a few times. I know Jack really well, so I think it should be a really easy transition here.
I was surprised for me that it was Vegas. I think we heard a lot of rumors about different teams that are interested in Vegas. So I'm sure it came out of nowhere, it seems like.
Yeah, it happened fast. I got a call from my agent, and I knew that they were involved. And about an hour later, I was traded here. So, but my first reaction was just excitement. It's obviously the Stanley Cup champions here. It's they know how to win, and it's an unbelievable organization to be a part of. So I'm just very excited just to come in and help.
Just adding yourself to this blue line, just kind of from afar, would be something that really special.
Yeah, it's incredible. There's a lot of mobility and big guys back there that know how to defend well, and it's going to be good to come into this group and help out and do what I can to make it even better, and learn what I can and the way they play, and talk to the coaches a little bit and just adapt.
Has there been talks with either you or the agent about extension or not?
No, I think that's something they'll handle. Yeah, it's been such a crazy 24 hours just trying to get here and fit into the room and get ready for the game tonight. So I think that stuff will all get sorted out later. Yeah.
What have you been most proud of in terms of your game this season?
I don't know. I think just I try to take pride in being a good two-way defenseman and play solid at both ends of the ice. And I just feel I played a lot of games to this point, and I just feel confident. I know what kind of player I am, and any situation they need me, and I can try to go in and do my best for them. So sometimes coming to a new team can be a little bit of you need to adapt a little bit, but just excited to be here and just continue what I was doing in Calgary.
Just your conversations with Bruce going in tonight, just how looking at the system that plays, how easy it would be to pick up on it going into it.
Yeah, well, fortunately, I think in Calgary we played pretty similar style, especially in the D zone, which is going to help the transition a bit for me. And I'm sure there are other areas that I need to figure out a bit, and I'll go do some film with them and learn a bit. But I think just for me tonight, just going to go in, play hard, keep it simple, not try to do anything crazy, and just get my legs going and do what I can to help the team get 2 points.
How tough is it to pick up the communication with partners, that kind of thing, just working together on the fly like that?
Yeah, it can take time, but from what it looks like this morning, I was playing with Petro, so he's obviously one of the best defensemen to play the game, and he's a pretty easy guy to get used to playing with, and just going to communicate a lot before the game tonight and do what we can out there.
Noah has certainly taken things in stride the last 48 hours, and as he said there, got picked up by Mark Stone and some of the guys once he got into town, which is pretty fun. And he was able to step on the ice for a portion of the morning skate yesterday for Vegas to get up to speed ahead of the game against Vancouver. In the game, Bruce Cassidy certainly wasn't shy about his deployment, playing him for 21 minutes and 33 seconds, the third most ice time on the team behind only his D partner Alex Pietrangelo and his good friend Jack Eichel. Jack elaborated on that friendship before yesterday's game in a chat with Dan Duva.
The latest addition is Noah Hanifin. New to the team, but not new to you. You have some history with Noah. You guys, same draft. You're both from Massachusetts, BU versus BC. What stands out to you about you and Noah Hanifin?
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. Known him for a while now. Obviously a fantastic player, and he's a great addition to our locker room, great addition to our organization and city. He'll be a great part of this team, and we're very happy to have him. He's been a close friend of mine for a while now.
When did you first meet him?
I don't know. Probably when we were young. Not sure.
You remember playing against him, whether in college or another point in time?
I always played against him. It was always tough. He's such a great skater. He understands the game well, and he's so smart. He's an exceptional player. So, I played against him a lot. Played with him a bit. Won an under-18 World Championship with him. We've spent a lot of time together, roomed with him at the World Championships, obviously spent the summers in Boston together. So, Noah and I have had some good experiences together.
What do you tell him about Las Vegas?
Just how great the organization is, the city, playing at T-Mobile. I think everyone in the league knows how special of an environment it is for for us to be able to call our home rink. And I think whenever someone gets traded here, the first thing I think about is being able to play there. And the city of Las Vegas is obviously a tremendous community, and one that supports the team so well. But it's just a great place to live. And then obviously the way that the organization treats us as players, we're very lucky to be a part of it. So it's all positive stuff going towards him, and I know he's super excited to be here.
We'll wrap things up on VGK Today after these messages.
Hello, I am Kerry Buboltz, President and CEO for your Vegas Golden Knights. I am a proud board member of the Nevada Donor Network Foundation. With over 600 Nevadans waiting for a life-saving organ transplant, we can all do our part to bring hope to those waiting. I am partnering with Nevada Donor Network to raise awareness about registering to be a hero. I am a registered organ, eye, and tissue donor and proud Nevadan. Are you? Join us at wearenevadans.org.
Jack Daniels has always made whiskey, and if they have it their way, they always will. But there's one thing Jack can't make more of: moments. Those are on us to create. You see, hockey fans, we only get one shot at this thing called life. So let's make sure we're making the most of every moment, whether it's showing up for our team or sipping a glass of Jack while cheering at the radio. Don't let a single moment go to waste. Make it count. Jack Daniels.
Tennessee whiskey, 40% alcohol by volume. Jack Daniel Distillery, Lynchburg, Tennessee. Jack Daniels and Old No. 7 are registered trademarks. Copyright 2022 Jack Daniels. All rights reserved.
So 2 new guys in the fold for Vegas, and potentially more to come as we await the trade deadline at noon Pacific time today to see if Kelly McCrimmon decides to add more players to this roster. For full trade deadline coverage, you can tune in to Nighttime Plus and the VGK digital channels later today at 1:30 p.m., as we'll have a special trade deadline show featuring Darren Millard, Ashley Weiss, Dave Gosher, Dan Duva, and Gary Lawless, with special guest Kelly McCrimmon joining the crew to discuss all trade deadline topics, including the moves Vegas has already made and any more potential moves that may come later today. Looking further ahead, the VGK are next in action tomorrow against the Detroit Red Wings at T-Mobile Arena. And a reminder for our listeners ahead of the game that it's 2 for tacos. When the Golden Knights score 2 goals in the same period at T-Mobile Arena, it's 2 free tacos for all fans in attendance using their ticket stub that same night and all day the next day at your local Taco Bell. Thanks as always for tuning in to VGK Today. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe on your preferred podcast platform, as we'll be back each week throughout the regular season with new episodes. Stay tuned next week as Darren Millard joins our program. Justin Russo signing off for VGK Today, presented by Circa Sports.